Manila?
Yes.
No.
No. No.
During Asian civilization, Asian technology was the result from advances in engineering during the ancient time. These advances in the history of technology stimulated society to adopt new ways of living and governance. However, many ancient discoveries were forgotten and lost in the pages of history. Modern technology has its effect in every field of life. With the help of advanced technology, everything that is impossible in the past can now easily done. Thus, life now are more convenient and simpler than before.
Let's talk about automation and mechanization of robots and how it affects in our daily life. So, automation of robots, we are constantly allowing robots to take authority in our lives, like for work. We are allowing them to easen up our work. When we talk about mechanization, we are still implementing the traditional way that people are working and not taking control over robots. Then, let me give you some advantage and disadvantages of robots. So, the advantage of robot is that you pay less for manpower and you pay less for the expenses. So, let's talk about automation and mechanization of robots, advantage and disadvantages. So let me give you first what is an advantage of automation of robots. So automation of robots, you're allowing people to have authority over your work, so it is more or less. Then its advantage, it will give you also the capability to reduce costs rather than paying a lot of people. You save money by just programming one robot. Then the disadvantage of this is that the robots can be taking over more than humans. Like humans are supposed to work, but as we know it, if you let them take advantage, humans will lose their jobs. So let me give you now the advantage of mechanization. So mechanization, we use humans to work, okay? So humans are capable of working. So if we talk about their advantage, we are capable of performing multiple tasks. And we know that humans are capable of doing this. And if you talk about their advantage, humans have the capability to adjust to different situations. But the disadvantage of mechanization of robots is that humans are more likely to commit errors and they are less precise.
Biodiversity is the interaction and the processes between living organisms that lives in a habitat. And these living organisms are classified into two types, the single-celled and the multi-celled organisms, which is also a component for their long food chain. And taking out one of them will cause an imbalance in the biodiversity, which could affect us humans. Imagine if there are no more frogs in the farms, then there will be no more inhibitor of insects, meaning the insects will overpopulate, which could bring us diseases.
What we're looking for is how everything works. What makes everything work? It has to do with curiosity. It has to do with people wondering what makes something do something. There's a way of looking anew, as if you never saw it before, for the first time, and asking questions about it as if you were different. And then to discover that if you try to get answers, that they're related to each other. Things that make the wind, make the waves. And the motion of water is like the motion of air, is like the motion of sand. Things have common features. Turns out more and more universal. It's almost unbelievable. The truth is so remarkable, so amazing. It's incredible. Take the world from another point of view. Curiosity is to know who we are, what we are.
Just like a runner gets a kick out of sweating, I get a kick out of thinking. I can't stop.
It's curiosity.
The only way we can solve a problem is by a human solution. A totally human solution, an international solution, a cooperative solution. It is important that the world get together and be sufficiently a unit to face the problems which attack us as a unit. There must be some way of getting together.